So I posted a video on YouTube about pride, and then I don't think you can post longer videos on here, but yeah, so I'm just gonna do this one. So the scripture is Deuteronomy chapter 8 verse 2 through 3, and I just like this one and I think about this one a lot, and I wanted to point it out there. So 2, and thou shalt remember all the things with the which the Lord thy God led thee these 40 years in the wilderness, to humble thee and to prove thee, to know what was in thy heart, whether thou would keep his commandments or no. 3, and he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger, and fed thee with manna, which thou knewest not, neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man doeth not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Lord doeth man live. So, I think about this one a lot because I feel like I've been through a period where I felt God was putting me through a wilderness, to really humble me and to sanctify me as well, and so that he could know, if I really cared about him, and if I really was going to actually do what I was supposed to do in terms of like doing the right thing, like being kind, being patient, being forgiving, because there wasn't always a time in my life where I was like that, and I felt like I needed to learn God's character, and the Israelites actually had moments where, God was, he was raining manna on them. And manna's like corn, it's like grain. And I think about that a lot. And like when I worry about what I'm gonna eat, or because like I didn't always have moments where I could eat when I was younger, and I used to hoard food because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna eat tomorrow. And when I kind of feel myself like feeling like, oh dang, like I ran out of Pop-Tarts, like I'll be like, dang, I should maybe hold this meal so I can eat it tomorrow. And then I feel like I'll think of this scripture and I'll be like, man, the Israelites, they really had food each day. And I'm like, why am I worried about that? Like God's gonna feed me every day. He knows I need food. So I just try to think about that, and I try to realize, I don't have to save food. I don't have to hide food, so I have food for the week, you know. And I'll just encourage people to understand that, you don't have to hide your food. Hopefully you don't have to hide your food. And if you are in a situation where, that's the type of thing that you have to deal with, know that God's going to bring you out of that, and that you will survive that season, and understand it's a season. And also know, and even back to scripture where it's saying like, do not live by bread alone, but by the word of that proceeded out the mouth of God do man live. I really take that to heart too, like understanding that, food isn't the only thing I need to survive. I need God to tell me stuff so that I can keep choosing to live every day, and wanting to live, and have like the encouragement to live, because his word, and studying, and reading scripture is what really keeps you steady day to day. And I think it's very important to know that, and I just hope that it helps you feel that way too. God bless.